Listen to me. I know why you are asking this question. You hit that submit button on the Capital One website, or maybe you filled out an application for a checking account, a high-yield savings account, or a credit card, and now you are sitting there holding your breath. You are waiting. And the longer you sit there watching that screen spin, or the longer you go without a clear email in your inbox, the more the anxiety starts creeping in. You start thinking, did I do something wrong? Is my identity compromised? Am I getting rejected? Is my hard-earned money or my credit in jeopardy? Stop right where you are. Take a deep breath, because I need you to hear me loud and clear. Waiting does not mean you are denied. In fact, most of the time, a delay is simply the bank doing its job to protect you and your money. So let us break down exact timelines, what is happening behind the scenes, why your application might be stuck in limbo, and most importantly, the exact steps you need to take right now so you can stop stressing and stay completely in control of your financial life. First, let us address the ideal scenario. If you apply online for a Capital One credit card or bank account, the vast majority of applications are processed automatically by algorithms in as little as 60 seconds. You click Submit, the system verifies your information, and boom, you get an instant approval right there on your computer or phone screen. If you opened a checking or high-yield savings account, your account is established immediately, though it can take up to 72 hours for all the online features and transferred balances to settle into your digital dashboard. If it is a credit card, you are approved instantly, and your physical card will arrive in your mailbox in 7 to 10 business days. That is how it works when everything goes smoothly. But what happens when you do not get that instant answer? What happens when you get that dreaded message that says, your application is under review, or we will notify you by mail in 7 to 10 business days? Panic sets in. Especially for those of you who are retired or nearing retirement. You have worked 40, 50 years to build your nest egg and protect your credit score. You do not want unnecessary marks on your credit report, and you certainly do not want your personal information floating around in limbo. Here's what is actually going on when your application is delayed. Under federal law, banks have up to 30 days to make a final decision on an application. But Capital One rarely takes that long. A pending status usually takes between 7 and 10 business days to resolve. And why does it go into pending status? It almost always boils down to 3 specific reasons, and none of them mean you are in trouble. Reason number 1, you did the smart thing and froze your credit reports. Many responsible retirees freeze their credit with Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion to protect themselves from identity theft. That is a brilliant security move. But if Capital One tries to check your credit file to approve your card or verify your identity for a bank account, and your credit is frozen, the computer cannot pull your data. So the system flags your application and puts it on hold. Reason number 2, identity and income verification. When you are retired, your income looks different than someone working a traditional W-2 job. You might have Social Security, pension payments, IRA distributions, or investment dividends. Capital One's automated system might just need a human being, an actual fraud specialist or underwriting officer, to look at your proof of income or double-check your address to protect you against identity fraud. Reason number 3, simple clerical mistakes. A mistyped Social Security number, a street name abbreviation that does not match your official credit bureau records, or a simple transposition of digits in your date of birth will pause the process immediately. So, what do you do right now? You do not sit around wringing your hands. You stand in your financial power and take action. Step number 1, check your credit freeze status. If you know your credit report is locked or frozen with the 3 major bureaus, log into your bureau accounts or call them, temporarily lift or thaw the freeze, and then contact Capital One. Step number 2, check your application status directly. Do not rely on third-party emails or random text messages. There are far too many scammers out there looking to take advantage of people waiting on bank approvals. Go directly to Capital One's official application status page on their website, or call Capital One's automated application status hotline. You will only need to input the last 4 digits of your Social Security number and your zip code to get a real-time update. Step number 3. If your application has been pending for more than 3 days, pick up the phone and speak to a representative. Ask them directly, is there a document you need from me to complete my identity verification? Often, simply uploading a copy of your driver's license or a recent utility bill to their secure portal will turn a pending application into an approved account within 24 to 48 hours. And let me give you one final piece of advice that you must keep close to your heart. If for any reason the application is not approved, do not take it as a personal defeat. Banks use mathematical algorithms that do not know who you are, what you have built, or what kind of honorable person you are. If you receive a denial letter, federal law requires them to tell you the exact reasons why. You read that letter, you address the issue, whether it is updating an outdated credit report detail or adjusting how you report your retirement income, and you keep moving forward. You are in control of your money, you are in control of your financial destiny, and a few days of processing time is just a routine administrative step. Check your status safely, verify your details, and sleep peacefully knowing your money is secure.